Alright, this presentation is on Harriet Quimby. Early life. Harriet Quimby was born on May 11th, 1875 in Arcadia Township, Michigan. After her family moved to San Francisco, California in the early 1900s, she became a journalist. Harriet Quimby's public life began in 1902 when she began writing for the San Francisco Dramatic Review and also contributed to the Sunday editions of the San Francisco Chronicle and San Francisco Call. She moved to Manhattan, New York City in 1903 to work as a theater critic for Leslie's Illustrated Weekly, and more than 250 of her articles were published over a 9-year period. Quimby continued to write for Leslie's even when touring with air shows, recounting her adventures in a series of articles. Totally committed to her new passion, the dedicated journalist and aviator avidly promoted the economic potential of commercial aviation and touted flying as an ideal sport for women. Aviation interest. Quimby became interested in aviation in 1910 when she attended the Belmont Park International Aviation Tournament in Elmont, New York. There she met John Mosant, a well-known aviator and operator of a flight school, and his sister Matilde. On August 1st, 1911, she took her pilot's test and became the first U.S. woman to earn an Aero Club of America aviator's certificate. Matilde Mosant soon followed and became the second. Due to the absence of any official birth certificate, many communities have claimed her over the years. She was the second licensed woman pilot in the world, following the Baroness de la Roche of France. For a time, Quimby flew the Mosant International Aviators, a demonstration team from the school, but she also continued to contribute articles to various periodicals. Accomplishments. After earning her license, the Dresden China Aviatrix, or China Doll, as the press called her because of her petite stature and fair skin, moved to capitalize on her new notoriety. Pilots could earn as much as $1,000 per performance, and prize money for a race could go as high as $10,000 or more. Quimby joined the Mosant International Aviators, an exhibition team, and made her professional debut, earning $1,500 in a night flight over Staten Island before a crowd of almost 20,000 spectators. As one of the country's few female pilots, she capitalized on her femininity by wearing trousers tucked into high-lace boots, accompanied by a plum-colored satin blouse, necklace, and antique bracelet. She drew crowds whenever she competed in cross-country meets and races as part of an exhibition team. She showcased her talents around the United States and even went to Mexico City at the end of 1911 to participate in aviation activities held in honor of the inauguration of President Francisco Madero. Legacy. On April 16, 1912, after nearly a month of preparation, Quimby became the first woman pilot to an aircraft across the English Channel, guiding her French monoplane from Dover, England, through heavy overcast to Hardot, France. She was widely celebrated for her feat. In the summer after participating in several other air meets, she flew to Boston to take her part in the Harvard-Boston Aviation Meet. On July 1st, 1912, while piloting her monoplane over Dorchester Bay, Quimby lost control. She and a passenger both fell from the rolling aircraft and were killed. These are the references, and that is the end of the presentation.